Huh?
Quack.
cool. These motherfuckers is all weird. Uh, what the fuck? What up, Org? Sitting around doing nothing, hanging out. I'm about to I gotta post that link for the god damn, I can't even think of what it is. The forum where you send me your goddamn links. You said you can hear me, but you can't hear my video. My bad. Hold on, let me fix that shit. She's not a freestyler.
Beyond that historically bad 16 she delivered at Splash Festival, which felt like she was speaking in the language of creatures from Saturn.
I was playing Fortnite and my shit crashed.
There are other times where she's really embarrassed herself. Take her appearance on the legendary Sway Calloway's show, where appropriation of the culture went way too far.
Give me a beat, Wonder.
Oh, a beat?
Give us a hot 16 if you can.
I cannot give you a hot 16 to this good ass beat.
You don't like that one?
No.
You know, I'll find you a beat. You want to do it a cappella?
Yeah, if you want me to tell you
let's go
some...
let's go a cappella. That's what
I'm
Yeah,
about to tell you a little story about a guy I was dating.
Oh, shit. We wouldn't know him, would we?
No, you wouldn't know. Of course not. You don't know anyone I date, boy.
Okay. Well, damn, I like this.
I'm very private.
Despite claiming she couldn't rap over such a hood-ass beat, Iggy then proceeded to deliver her raps like she was in the trap houses of Atlanta her entire life.
He got a house on the hill, sits in the valley. Said he trying to move on with life, but he still want to be a good daddy. So I sit in a ride cause I don't want us overlapping. She spending money on Mac, that's cute. I get checks from him in Paris. Better check my tax bracket.
I ain't buying another
what you think was
computer.
gonna happen? Nagging, now he's leaving, and y'all broke up like madmen. These exes,
Sorry, y'all, let me get that.
excessively hating on the next bitch. She no housewife, just desperate. I know you trying to let go, but accept it, cause the whole world is watching, and the paparazzi is flocking, and we fly shit when we drop in, and we shut down your party.
The end result was a disgusted audience who were already wary of her deciding that she was a plague upon the culture. The fact that she tried to have a black accent her entire career
There's
was
nothing wrong with
disgusting.
Iggy
She's
Azalea,
not
yo.
American. Using the term hood-ass beat and calling Sway boy, this ruined how I looked at T.I. Like, why the
Everybody's
fuck would
so
you take
eager
an
to
Australian
gatekeep some shit
immigrant
and
and
tell
allow
somebody
her to
what they
embarrass
can't
the
do,
entire
what they
genre
can't
of rap? And with incidents
I
like
hate
that,
the fact
it's
that
really
it's
no
the same
surprise that
motherfucker that'll
hip-hop
call a
collectively
racist
turned
first,
its back on her
and they the
over
most
time.
racist
But while what the
motherfuckers on
fancy
earth
rapper did
wanna
was
fight.
genuinely uncomfortable to have to endure, other rappers' freestyle flops are just
Yeah, that's nice, Luisa. You did all the fucking work. I ain't got to say shit about that shit. I didn't even see none of them shits happen. I'm about to just do some reaction shit. Like, I ain't got nothing else to do. Got to react to reactors and shit. That shit's crazy. 20 minutes of this bitch getting busted? Yay or nay? What y'all say? I don't know. I don't think I can handle 20 minutes of her getting arrested. That bitch funny looking. Make sure I can see my chats. All right. It's either that or trying to play something. I don't feel like doing fucking karaoke. Guilty Gear Strive. I don't know. I don't see shit there I want to watch. Double dribble. If y'all don't know who the Cinema Snob is, y'all need to follow that dude. He's funny. Pastors Gone Wild is crazy. Ugh, what are they doing here? Why would you do that? Gross. People just do so much unnecessary bullshit. Oh my God. They're shooting out at the South Carolina Mall.
I am so thankful that Richland County is a praying community, because only by the grace of God I'm not standing up here talking about 20 or 30 kids that were killed. And this has happened for the last 2 years. And right
songs you like ain't gonna get
week,
the proper
same
reaction
thing
out of
where
me.
We've had multiple shots being fired at events. I'll go back to April 29, 2023 at Meadow Lakes, where a group of people with guns shooting at people, made arrests in that. Last year on May 28th, the village of Lakeshore, another mass shooting again. And then last week at Columbia Place Mall, and then in the town of Blythewood. I've stand up here many times and talk about young people with guns and how dangerous they are and what we got going on in this community.
Yeah, the Lakers
And
scored
that's what we
140.
had recently last week. We're going to show some videos in a minute, and they're very graphic, and they should be.
Yeah, that's content.
Because our
That's
community needs to look at this and be shocked on what we've got going on in our community. Parents need to look at this and be shocked and take some action. We still have a lot of parents out here who are turning a total blind eye on what their young people are doing with the guns and just shooting with total disregard for any human life whatsoever. I stand here and I shake my head and I'm just amazed, but also very thankful that we haven't had young people killed to the extent that it could have been in any of these incidences. I'm also standing here thankful for our community and those who do care enough in this community to make calls and help us out and give us information. And for those who are upset about what's going on and are doing things, but we need more. We need more people involved. We need more parents involved. it's just unconscionable on some of the things that we see and what we're going to do. So we're going to show videos, and we're going to talk through them, and we're going to slow them down because people need to see.
Slow them down.
The first shooting happened Wednesday, April 2nd, at Columbia Place Mall. And I will say this, both of these shootings that we're going to discuss,
Yeah, his voice is
Columbia
annoying.
Mall had nothing to do with it. The town of Blythewood had nothing to do with it. I don't want people to blame what's going on either one of these places.
Who do we blame, bro?
The responsibility goes on the shooters. It's not on the locations. And I think sometimes we want to blame the location.
He's already making excuses for these people. I know what I'm about to see before he shows it to me. I'm going to tell you what I'm about to see. I'm about to see some black people doing some dumb shit. Watch. It's going to be young black guys doing dumb shit. Young black dudes that, if they have fathers, are nothing but an embarrassment, and more than likely don't have their fathers in their lives. And it's sad that it's become common and accepted. This is what's ruining society. The acceptance of the idea of baby daddy, baby mama type bullshit.
For something happening.
All right, moving on.
And that's
moving
not
on.
true.
We'll
And these
keep it
cases
moving.
here,
Keep it fresh.
this is where the shootings happen. And you'll just see how those involved just did not care one bit. So the first one happened at Columbia Place Mall Wednesday, a little bit over a week ago, about 3:30, where we get a call.
I'm going to go into the hangout in the Discord.
This is one of the stores in the mall.
Take calls over here too, fuck it.
It's a typical store. People in there shopping. Stop.
Hold up. No,
I want you to sit in the mall. This is one of the stores in the mall. It's a typical store. People in there shopping. Stop. I want you to see this lady and this baby in this stroller. She's just a shopper. Has nothing to do with anything except she's in there shopping, and she's caught in the middle of a gunfight. And those who are firing those rounds have absolutely no concern for her safety or that baby's safety whatsoever. I applaud her. You're going to see as this video goes how she protects her child. That is a mother. That's what a parent does, but the action she's taken, but she and that baby, hopefully the baby's not old enough to realize, but they'll be traumatized forever.
No, he won't.
Continue.
Stop that bullshit. See, they always got to put some extra glaze on this bullshit.
There's shooting going on.
And yeah, this was April 2nd.
She's laying there right now.
In South Carolina. She's not shot.
I want everybody to look at that.
She's
I want
protecting her
parents
baby, though.
in the community to look at that young lady right there and that baby on the danger that they're being subjected to. There's shooting going on. There's a shootout going on right now, and they're absolutely in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Play the video. These are the bad guys. That's Team B. 3 of them in Team B. 1 in Team A. Look at the guns coming out. Look at the shooting they're doing. She's over here laying on the floor as they're shooting. Bullets hitting here, bullets hitting everywhere.
Who's shooting through the clothes and shit? Oh my God, these niggas have no
Here,
fucking
run
skill.
That. Stop. We'll go back. Continue. Just keep continuing. Keep it going. That's all 3 of them have got guns. They've already shot at the individual they were shooting at. So Team A has 1 person, Team B has 3 people. But you have a baby and that lady caught in the middle. And you have another gentleman who's out in the mall who's nothing but a shopper. Just there shopping. He's caught in the middle of the gunfire. He gets shot.
Fuck.
Here they are coming in the store. There she is coming in the store. The gentleman that shot walking out. Go go shooting. Bullets hitting here. Bullets hitting over there. Gentleman shot over here.
Wow.
And here they go running out. All with the guns. These are the three we're looking at. It may be hard to see. That is a long gun. That's not a pistol. These two got pistols. This one has a long gun. Some type of rifle. Now, I know we all go shopping carrying a rifle, but that's what they're carrying. That's what they're. These are the three that we're looking at. These three are on Team B that we're still looking for. Team A got arrested. He was shot, ended up in the hospital in Orangeburg, where he told a lie on how he had a self-inflicted gun wound.
So you only caught him because
which we proved is different because he had the same clothes on at the hospital that he had when the shooting happened. That's what he's charged with at this time. So we're continuing to work this 1 week after the shooting. 1 week. We already made one arrest on this, and we'll continue to make arrests on this. Probably at least 25 shots were fired in the mall.
Yeah, that's fucked up shit. Did y'all see that ticker shit though? Mexico is about to start bringing water to Texas, trying to ease treaty tensions. Are they actually paying tribute to Trump now? Is this motherfucker a king low-key? I mean, you get Mexico to bring you water. Like, when I think of Mexico, they not the wettest place I think of. Like, I think of them being dry. But don't they have shitty water? Should we be drinking their water? Or I guess we're not drinking it. I guess it's for plants. But is it even potable? So many questions. What are y'all doing out there, though? Shit. Get in here. Fuck with your boy. I'm hanging out in the Discord. I'm taking calls. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the course of developing a show, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything locked in stone. I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to stay locked into doing the same thing every day. You know, I don't want to niche myself. I still got that courtroom rhetoric I could run with, but it don't do no good if there ain't nobody in the show, you know what I mean? And then I'm kind of bad at this because I'm barely, he said we got filters. Hell yeah, you fucking right, or I'm just not good at streaming, especially on YouTube. Like, YouTube for me feels like big time shit, and I consider myself to be a Bush League type player. You know what I'm saying? I just stream on BandLab a little bit. I started streaming on Kick, and like that was a pretty cool thing. Like, it seemed a usable experience. Probably not using it properly though. I know that nobody believes me at this point. Like, I'm gonna just stop talking about it because it's embarrassing. My album was supposed to come out before my birthday this year. 44. I was trying. It was supposed to be released March 10th, and it's got a live status. That's just recently because I complained about it. But even with its live status, none of the retailers have it. There's no retailers listed as far as having the album. In the sense of, like, Dad Body Father Figure, dropped that a couple of years ago. It didn't do too bad. It's doing okay. But when I scroll to the bottom of the list, and yes, it's a double album. When I scroll to the bottom of the list, it shows me the retailers. You know, they've got the album and it's live. And I don't have that for my current album, 44. I'm sick waiting on it. This shit is bogus. It is 3:33 in the afternoon where I I know we got Downtown Sound tonight. Maybe I should be putting together something for that, trying to figure out what I can do. I want to win. And at the same time, I kind of feel a little guilty when I do win. Because the truth is, I know I only won because it was 4 people there. Everybody fell asleep before the end of the show, so I got away with some shit. But then again, I don't know. Because I know when we at peak and pinnacle and like everybody's in there, I'll see them all vote on a different track. My track could come up, like my votes might be like half the viewership. And I'm like, damn, even where I'm like low key loved, I'm still hated. I ain't mad at it, but I'm gonna be all right. This motherfucker done dropped more instrumentals for me to drop to. Here comes Song of the Night. Y'all about to watch Song of the Night from conception to all of that.
Same time without like having double.
Yes, caller. Please to turn your radio down when you call into the show, as we have had there are problems with this when you turn your radio up during the show.
Gotcha.
All right, that was terrible. That was my Dwayne Meagans, but you got to know something about him. What's good with you today, bro? Did you do some more cooking? I know you did a video while we was live.
I did make some shit this morning, but I didn't do it on live. I'm gonna do a live cooking show tonight.
Tonight, before or after the show?
When does the show start?
Well, for me, it starts at 7:00, but it's 9:00 Eastern time.
Okay. Yeah, so it'll be 6 for me. So yeah, I could probably do it after.
Oh, that's right. You on the West Coast over there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I don't get in contact with many West Coast people. I've met so many people from Florida, and there's a lot of people, on the East Coast of things, Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York. Don't run into many people on the West.
Yeah, I only know a couple people that are really out here by me. Like most of the people are, like you said, in the East or Central.
Right. I'm wondering if it's a reflection of like my dad hours or whatever. Like if all the West Coast dudes is just on later. Cause I won't front. I'm an old man. I will go to sleep at 6:00 on the ass.
Yeah, I mean I'm only 30, but I'll be going to bed real early too. I don't lie.
My philosophy is for all the money that it costs me to actually buy the bed, buy the place to put the bed, I need to get my money's worth. I'm in here crashed. I'm in here crashed all the time. That's what we paid for. But no, I'm looking at these instrumentals. Yoda G is like one of my favorite producers, hands down. And it looks like he just dropped us a new playlist of beats to fork. And I know I forked this Ooh La La. I had one I was gonna work with on Vibes, but then I'm seeing stuff that I'm not familiar with. I haven't heard this Orange. I'm thinking I'm gonna listen to this Blue. Cause at this point I want a track that I can bring to the damn show and actually get some love on. And then my goofy
Yeah, I feel
ass,
you, bro.
I tried something, man. I tried something. And I'll say that shit publicly. I'll announce it to the world, anybody watching. I did a track with White Paint, and his verse was dope. It was dope. It was all uplifting. It had messages in it and shit. Like, bro, I don't really do that. I don't write uplifting shit. I write fuck you shit. And
Yeah.
I started writing, and my verse to me, it just felt really aggressive, angry, and it felt like stale. I don't want to be stale when somebody hears me either for the 100th time or the first time. I want it. I want them to be. I want the reaction to be the same. Like oh shit, some surprise in there somewhere. So
Yeah, facts.
I wrote a verse, and it was cool. And then I fed my verse into my AI and asked them, "You write a verse, something like this." And I gave them all of the criteria. I needed to be 7 syllables per bar, blah blah blah, and it gave me back some decent shit personally for what I can see. For a computer that doesn't have any human experience, it's a pretty dope rhyme. However,
Yeah.
in trying to read it and trying to make it my own somehow, it doesn't make sense. So I take the words that I got from the AI, I'm rearranging them, I'm saying them, I'm making sure they flow decently, and I move this shit around to try to make it make sense. Now, I've got an MBA in English, bro. That that was my that was my whole youth. That's what I dedicated my college career to, was fucking English.
Mhm.
So I know what these words mean. I know how to say them. And in context, to me, they are dope because it's a rhyme with words that I don't hear everywhere. But that's the problem. They're words you don't hear everywhere. They're words that a lot of people don't use in conversation. A lot of people don't even come across in what they do read. And it's
Yeah, for
like
sure.
it's so blatantly noticeable. Like, oh, that's AI. And then everybody talks shit because I tried something different. I tried something new. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? The rest of my shit ain't blowing up. Nobody's talking shit about that. But I did it again anyway. You want to
Yeah, I mean,
hear it?
I don't really see anything wrong with AI. Me personally, I mean,
Well, I
I
mean,
felt a little way about it when it first came out, but like, it's a tool, you know.
if I was gonna quote AI word for word, I feel like that would be foolish because that's not me. That's AI.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm
But
saying. Like,
when
you
the
could,
AI
it's
presents me
definitely
with
useful.
a collection of words that honestly I'd almost forgotten existed. There's a bunch of words like, oh shit, I ain't seen that shit in years. Like I ain't read that since the college days. Let me throw that in a rhyme. Because people don't use these words. They don't talk like this. And I don't know if the idea is to try to force people to get smarter or something, but damn, you might learn something. All that said,
Yeah.
I want to acknowledge that the last half of the verse in this track is written by AI, but I'm thinking about releasing it and bringing it to the show for Song of the Night. I gotta think and remember on Cush's rules because there's some shit about the AI you can't do. But I literally just asked AI to throw some words in a bag, and I arranged them more or less. I had to
I
add
mean,
some
there's nothing
words.
wrong with that. I
I
mean,
had to add some words, take away some words, change some
not like a
words.
bunch of these rappers out here don't be like looking up what rhymes with this word just to pick out a rhyme, you know?
Dude in the studio with his thesaurus.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do want to I want to get an opinion on it, other than my son who he really hates it because he knows
Yeah, for
what
sure.
he saw me do it, so it's like, that's that AI shit. But I want to see what people think.
Yeah, for sure. Play that. Oh, hey, hold on. Actually, on the radio.
Oh, you're not watching the stream in Discord?
I tried to pull it up, but it's like fucking not working.
Of course it's
Hold on.
not.
Let me back out and try to join back.
Discord making sad ass noises and shit. You back here with us?
Yeah, it's still not pulling up. Hold on. I'll pull up your stream on YouTube on the side.
Oh, okay. So damn. Kush was right. I thought it was like just him. I was low key gonna make fun of his computer, like it's just his weak ass computer can't do it. But no, apparently shit just don't work.
You can go ahead and play it when you're ready.
Oh, okay. We click over here. Hey, nigga. Get your ass away from the motherfucking mic, nigga. Let me do my thing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Dad gang. Dad gang. Yeah. Fuck them kids. Got that Ogilvy bridge. Your mama know what that is. The vocal cord overlord. Serving niggas with these words. Smorgasbord. They lucky I ain't sober more. If I was on the billboard, bitch, that's child support. Dad, not like y'all. Operation Protocol, rap game overhaul. I know you niggas sick of this. Dad swag with the cadences. Ridiculous, meticulous. Take my time, do it right. Anita Ward, bring your mama bill all night. They wanna fight like my pipes, I say chingasos. Los llamas hablamos cambalazos. Got the Stockholms, bitches with the Glocks for you. Not on the block, trick my market like the stocks. Pop them till they drop, more shots till the shaking stops. Run his fucking pockets, take the chain and the watch. Dad say a lot, niggas don't connect the dots. Got the armor for the plot, twist the tail into a knot. That's a sailor and an ascot. Run your mouth all you want, just don't fuck my cash up and I won't fuck your ass up. For wisdom, I'm spitting a complex equation. My calendar's a fortress, no weak infiltration. I navigate these currents with sharp observation. The lyrical architect, supreme fabrication. My words fuck shit up, precise penetration. A phantom, an image, I'm pure manifestation. My language, a canvas, that's vivid coloration. I conquer these rhythms with deep concentration. The pressure makes diamonds, refined innovation. My presence, a shadow, that's dark revelation. I shatter the silence, loud declarations. My spirit's a fire, the phoenix location. I master the cadence, that smooth modulation. The future I'm shaping, grand reformation. I'm leaving a legacy, the longest duration. In essence, my story, the strongest narration. Get on my frequency before you can compete with me. Inflammatory statements, sickening and wait patiently. Nigga, bitch ass nigga like you ain't gon' show up. Pussy motherfucker, where you at? Talk all that shit, nigga. Ain't did a goddamn thing. Bitch ass nigga. Still waiting, nigga. So sick of bitch ass niggas not playing with pussy. I'm still waiting, nigga. I really am. Fuck ass. Still waiting. Alright, so let me know what you think when you unmute yourself. Be honest. Cause shit, it's not just me. God damn it. It's not just your computer. I know you got that new shit. I was waiting to see if you was gonna try it out and we could see if it worked. And I was gonna be like, see, it worked, but you didn't do it. And I was like, he just ain't gonna do it. And then yeah, I'm trying to do it here and it didn't work out. Or it's still muted. I'm assuming my show's got a little delay. He's still listening.
Oh shit, my goddamn. But yeah, the YouTube I was watching on the YouTube and it's always like about 10 seconds behind your actual like live talking, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean I fuck with that track. I thought it sounded dope. I mean, I wouldn't have even really noticed that you use ChatGPT. Like I don't know how Trip really like noticed that.
I use Gemini. That's that. I didn't use ChatGPT.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it's same.
Actually,
same difference, but
did I? It was either Gemini or Meta AI, one or the other. I use there's one on Facebook that I fuck with. When I talk to that AI, it just gives me compliments and tells me how awesome I am, and I love that.
yeah. Yeah,
But
I mean,
like
like you said, I
I
don't think that AI is the problem as long as you don't just like straight up rip a whole entire verse straight
well
from.
yeah,
I mean,
this
but the thing is like even if you did do that, it would be trash because the AI doesn't put shit together like
it doesn't
perfectly. You
know.
know,
It doesn't have
it doesn't have any
the
like
life
human
experience.
sensitivity.
Oh, look
Mm.
at this. Oh, Kush, I'm seeing more and more spelling mistakes every day. I'm gonna have to get with you and point that out. Or can I change it? Am I able to change shit in here? I think I'm a big deal in this server.
Man,
maybe
my spelling
maybe
and
I
my
can fix
typing is
it.
so fucking bad, bro.
Oh, the world is, bro. It's atrocious. And at this point, like I can't even be mad at anybody anymore. It's it's a natural progression. Because there was a point where I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. I know what they meant, and I can keep going. But at some point, it feels like, oh wait, they think that's right, and you man, it's frustrating. Can't do shit about it.
I mean, people are just sinners, bro.
Sinner
And they're fucking, dumb too.
out there. I
I mean, I'm
mean,
fucking dumb as well. Like, I ain't saying I'm not dumb, but
we all are dumb when it comes down to it. I don't know much more than anybody else. The truth is, a lot of it is just pretending you know until you find out.
I mean, that's the thing. I feel like it's mostly just like a lot of people lack the awareness of like their like actual situation and who
Awareness.
they. Yeah.
Awareness is the biggest in that's a big word. It's about the awareness. I got two backpack full of weeds. One of them I'm gonna send to the show.
Yeah, they don't think about the way like what they're doing or the way they're acting, how it looks to others.
Either that or they're actually caught up by that because a lot of people just do it for clout. Maybe it's this.
True.
Or did I take that song down?
I mean, I don't take myself super seriously. I'll be doing cringe and stupid shit all the time on purpose.
Well, yeah, I'm enjoying it because I'm a father. So as a dad, you get to do whatever. It doesn't matter what you do. It's like, oh, that's just some dad shit. I'll label it real fast. Nobody questions it. Like, oh, he's just doing dad shit. Yeah. Part of the experience is making the people cringe.
Yeah.
It's just a little flexing power. That's all it really is. Let's see if I could split this. Maybe clean up my vocals a little. This is a imported recording from 2022. Yo, the G still has these instrumentals. Somebody go grab the auto tune. Always knew that it was best to be solo. 89 bozos, mediocre goals, just a tragedy waiting to happen. Hungry lickers looking at each other, hollering captain. They see a fat nigga, time to hate. Trying to tell them what I am, trying to put what they can't. Paint a picture, little history. Listen, Mr. You might not like it, but it's alright with your sister. Niece, cousin, babysitter. I'll make it clear. I'm Mr. Clean, you Mr. Whipple. Have another sip. Somebody in that shit. It's a good rhyme, but I don't want to say it again. I like the sound he got here. He's got a decent little sound there. It's okay. It's a little light. fluffy and airy and whatnot. But it might work for something. Eventually, I know I'm gonna have to write more rhymes. I'm tired of writing. Backpack full of weed, full of weed. I'm rolling. Really backpack full of weed, full of weed. I'm rolling up. Backpack full of weed, full of weed. Let's roll and no stems, no seeds. Need hop in the grinder, one spin please. Back in the tray, ZAG, pass the pick, flick, flick, puff, puff. Yeah, this that shit. Get you a pound for 1800. Serve it to you niggas any way that you want it. Got that green and I'm gon' flaunt it. Every time you see me, know I'm blunted. Ain't no stunts, ain't no cap. A joint of this shit'll push your way back. Pass it around and watch it hit the ground. Coughing like a Rona, still sneaking around. So profound, keep putting it down. High as hell, no coming down. Are you saying things?
Yeah, I just said something.
I couldn't hear shit you were saying. What's up?
I was saying I need to get back in the studio and make some new, fresher tracks because the ones I got right now they ain't doing well.
What do you mean, like in the show or just like in general?
Yeah, in the show.
You know, the one thing I can say, and I'll be honest when I say it, I think that a lot of our audience is beyond like caring about voting. A lot of our audience watches the show on their drives or while they're at work or some shit. And like they will tune into more of the replays than the lives. But for the people that do show up for the lives, that particular audience, yeah, well they're tough. They're tough. They know what they like, that's for sure. And
Yeah, I mean,
it's
I don't
it's
know.
it's hard to pinpoint it. And then
The
our
thing
audience
is, bro,
rotates, and it's a
I
whole bunch of
I
stuff.
judge
That's
more I judge more on the quality than like my specific preference. Because if I'm being honest and like voting based off of like what I would listen to, I mean,
it's like
every single track gonna get a one or a two, bro.
it's,
Because I'm not listening to any of these shits like in my personal time, like
yeah,
I
most
mean,
of them.
it will be like
Some of
one
them
or
do
two.
get played.
There's a couple like Bitchwater. I fuck with that. That song's nice. There's a
Yeah,
couple of them that are real nice, but like majority, 95% of the time, like I'm more judging off of like is the mixing quality like I mean, like you said, like about like how you probably not gonna like fuck with the tracks I'm putting on. It's like yeah, like these tracks, like honestly, like for me, like I don't even listen to rap a lot because there's not like a lot of rappers these days that I feel like are making timeless music.
really.
Like a lot of these raps can just be thrown in the trash, like they're just cookie cutter. They're like, just saying the
Oh,
same shit that 17 other people done said, like, and not like it's fine to say something that some other people said if it's like a factual thing and it's like true, but like you got to say it in a creative way, in a different way.
well,
And a
yeah.
lot of people, it's just like, bro, they have the same flow as these people. They have the same bars. They have the same cadence. They use the same beats. Like, it's like, bro, like, what part of it is original, bro? Like,
Well, yeah. That's the hard part is that it's an industry that
and I get it.
somehow
Like,
it's
it is
been
hard to
taken
get
over by the
original at this
youth.
point. Like, everything's been done, but it's like,
It's because the industry has been taken over by the youth. That's the real truth. They managed to push the older executives out that were actually putting talent behind this shit, and it became a push and a grab for money. And more often than not, in your youth, that early teens to mid 20s, that time of a person's life is generally them trying to become what they admire. And for that reason, that's
yeah.
why everything starts to sound the same. There is one motherfucker out there that started that shit and everybody wants to emulate it. But a lot of them don't even know who that is versus who they think they want to be like.
Yeah. like I said, it's just a difference of like, yeah, you can emulate it, but you gotta you gotta like, you know, add to it. You can't just
No.
like straight up
Like, yeah. I
copy
mean, I know what
together.
you're saying, but I could say that that's going to be too much to ask.
Oh yeah, I mean, I relate, bro.
You don't get to
But
ask for that.
I
They're
mean,
not going to do
a
that.
lot of times too, for me, is like I could judge a lot of these people just based. I mean, for rap, it's a lot for me is like the way their voice sounds too. It's like some of the people, it's like they got great lyrics and like the songwriting's fine and the mixing's fine, but I just don't like how their voice sounds. You know?
Hmm. I guess I could understand that. I've always felt like my voice wasn't made for rap, but I've always had people tell me, I love the way your voice sounds. Oh,
No,
really?
I feel like your voice is made for the type of rap you do because you have like a deeper voice. Like I feel like deeper voices go really hand in hand with rap. You know?
That's because I smoke like a broken stove.
Yeah,
It's
but
gravelly.
like what I can't like I cannot listen to like one if you sound like a 13-year-old boy and you're rapping hard, like I just can't. I can't, you know.
But
Like I can't take it seriously, bro. Like
there was a time when I
you can't
did
be
sound
talking
like a 13-year-old boy. I was a 13-year-old boy. I was still
like I'm
spitting
sorry. Like
bars.
I know you doing your thing. Yeah, I know you got bars. I know you got lit, but like, bro, like I just can't.
It's
I
like when I
can't
put
listen to
Meech
you
on the
talking
track.
about fucking other people's bitch and doing fucking Xanax and
Man,
all this shit. And you
he
like
be
12.
he be cringing so hard when he listened to the track that I think I had him record that track like 3 years ago. And his bars is dope. We sound good together. We made a nice little track, but his voice does not sound like that anymore. It's funny to see him cringe to it, but it's still a hit. And like you said, I think it's timeless personally. Like that's my goal with every track is to make sure that when it's over, somebody wants to play that shit again.
Yeah.
I think that should be the purpose of every track because those are the songs that have stood out to me throughout my life. Is a song that I hear and then I can just play that shit again. It was dope. Like I want to hear it again. And I have those songs to this day. They're still shit that I'll pull out of the library to listen to. I caught myself listening to a John B song. I listened to that shit for like 6 hours.
Yeah,
It
I
was,
mean, like I said,
it
for
was
me,
just a dope
like
song.
obviously, like I'm not gonna give everybody fives. Like a majority of what I vote is like 3 to 4. You know, I mean, I
Yeah.
give some people fives if I really fuck with it. But like for me, like a 1 to 2, it gotta be like the mixing is just so
Oh,
bad. You know that
when
I
it's
don't.
1 or 2, it's because I know you didn't even try. You didn't
Yeah,
even
that's what I'm
try.
saying. It's like if it's like I'm gonna turn this off in 5 seconds because it hurts my ear, then that's a 1 to 2. You know, like
Man,
it has to be real trash for me to vote that. You know.
I know you didn't try. Like you could hear it right away too.
Like if I just if it's just not my thing and I don't really like the subject matter, but I can at least see that the mixing it sounds good. Like I'm gonna give you a 3 to 4, you know.
Let's roll that note.
But a 5 is like I'm actually rocking with the vibe. The mixing's good, the beat's good,
I'm not
the
gonna lie
lyrics
to
are
you.
good.
I'll be glad when that fucking phrasing dies. I'm tired of hearing about
When
the
who?
fucking vibe.
Oh, but yeah, I mean
Every time I hear about
it's
the
just
vibe, you know what I really think that is? I think that's people that just don't even have a clue to what's going on and they're not willing to. When they
it is kind of
it's just a
because it's
vibe.
like
It's the vibe. And that means you want it to be lazy in how much attention you're giving it. A vibe? Come on, man.
yeah, it's not really. It's not. Yeah, it's basically like you don't have a real word to describe it, so you just say it's a vibe. You know,
I'll be so glad when that phrasing dies though, because it's
you're
just
completely right. Like every time I say that, it's because I can't think of like an actual like a
exactly.
better
I
description.
don't.
You know.
Man, I listened to your song. I didn't really hear nothing special. I don't know what I like or didn't like about it, but I didn't want to turn it off. So yeah, it's a vibe. I think that shit is crazy. But it's just gonna turn into something else. There'll be another phrase to take its place eventually. I don't know. I feel like we've worn it out. Been saying vibe since like 2013.
Yeah, it's definitely worn out. You're right about that.
We've been abusing that shit. I think I got the vocal cleaner on here. I put a preset. This shit is. I don't know. I guess it's fun for me. I guess I like the challenge. Backpack full of weed, I'm rolling up. Backpack.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like the challenge. I don't think that. I mean, me personally, I don't think any of my songs are vibes. You know, I think like all my tracks need some work.
Well, yeah. Ultimately, like they're five for what I know I'm capable of. But I know it's like if I was able to get Timberland to just pick up my catalog and master it, yeah, I'd be an instant platinum selling artist. I'm sure of it. Just master my shit. You ain't got to change nothing. I picked the right beats. I said the right things. I did the right ad libs. I know where that shit goes. I just can't. I can't mix it. I know that's what I lose most of these competitions on is the mixing.
Breaking it down just like I need. I'm in the grinder, one spin please. Stack in the tray, ZAG, pass the pay. Flick, puff, yeah, this that shit. Get you a pound for 1800. Serve it to you niggas any way that you want it. Got that green, and I'm gon' flaunt it. Every time you see me, know I'm blunted. Ain't no stunts, ain't no cap. A joint in this shit will push your way back. Pass it around and watch it hit the ground. Coughing like a runner, still sneaking around.
The people on BandLab too, it's just like structure. Like their raps aren't. The thing is like a lot of people. I feel like they don't want to put any structure into a rap song, you know, but you kind of need to still have structure.
At some point, like there's some sort of structure.
Well, that's the thing. They're just making raps. They're not making songs, you know. They're making like a fucking 3-minute verse.
Hey, I don't see nothing wrong with that in some cases. I personally suck at hooks. I'm not writing my music to be catchy. I don't give a shit if you could repeat me later on. I wanted to make this not only for me to hear it, but for somebody else to listen to. If they feel like there's something in there they want to repeat, jump on, so be it. But it took me 84 bars to say what I needed to say in this instance, and I didn't need a hook. I didn't have one.
I mean, I feel like that you can do that, but I feel like if you're gonna do that, you have to at some point like switch up your flow, or like throw some type of curveball in there. You can't just 3 minutes same flow. Like it's just I don't know.
Well, no, I mean that's
like by like minute and a half, like it's
but
the
that's the job of an MC is to make sure that you keep listening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if it's the same flow, like by a minute and a half, like it's already got into like that like a fucking I don't even know how to describe it, but just like that monotonous shit where like I've already kind of like tuned out the lyrics at that point, you know, because it's just like that sound, you know, it's not changing at all. So like you got to throw some type of wrench or some type of change in there to like keep the listener intrigued. If you just do the same thing for 3 minutes, then like halfway through the song, I've already kind of just like.
You only have to do that if you're trying to sell it.
Well, I
you
mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like
the truth is, or
like
and I will say it, and I'll say it, and I don't want you to be offended when I say it. But as a listener, fuck you. I don't care if you pay attention or not. I don't care if you think I'm droning on, because what I do know is that the song is already out there. It exists and it will exist. It will continue to exist. And just maybe you'll pick it up at a later date in your life and be willing to actually pay attention and hear what's said. And maybe it will strike you then. Like that's the whole point. Right. I mean, that's the whole point of actually encapsulating these lyrics, beats, and things at that time. I know everybody wants to sell it. I know everybody wants to be a star. They want all the chains and the pictures, and they want everybody to be saying their name 24/7 nonstop. I get that.
Well, the thing is like it's not even that for me. For me, it's like, bro, like
Then why
you
does it
can't
have to
just.
be anything? It doesn't have to be
Well, the
anything but what
reason
I
it has
made.
to be the reason it has to be like that is because, bro, like
That's
you can't
formulaic.
survive.
It's
You can't
formulaic.
survive out here with no like income, bro.
Wait a minute.
I
See,
mean, if
wait. See, that's a grand leap.
I mean, you can. It's not
That
like you
no,
can't,
no,
but like,
I'm not saying that. Why are we talking about income? Why is that even a reflection of this creative process that we're discussing? This is about the creation. It's not about income, bro. I pay the bill, the money come in, and I do shit I want to do and shit I don't want to do to get it. That
well, yeah,
doesn't
that's what I'm
that
saying.
doesn't
Like,
that doesn't apply to this.
but if
Again,
I'm talking about
you're in
like
the
if you
mindset of
want
we have
to
to sell
do,
it, and that's where it breaks down amongst a lot
well,
of
nah,
people.
like that's where
A
you're
lot
at.
of people
That's
lose me because they're always gonna go back to, oh, it's gotta be this because we gotta sell it, and it becomes formulaic, and it's the same shit I was talking about with the youth pushing the old people out of the industry and deciding what is and what ain't, and that's not what this is.
Yeah, I mean, every single one of my songs is different. Like, I'm not trying to make songs that I think will sell. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like at a certain point, like if you want to be able to actually do what you love, it's got to be profitable in some way for you to be able to continue to do that or dedicate your life to it. You know?
I've been married to the same woman for 23 years. She's had a job for two of them. She ain't got to be
But
profitable to me
well,
to
that's what
love
I'm
her.
saying. It depends. Like,
That
well,
doesn't
that's what
make
I'm
any
saying.
sense, bro.
Like,
You
that's what I'm
gotta
saying. You have to
take the
do
money
things
out.
you have to do things
Take
you
the
don't want to
money
do.
out. Ignore the money.
You have to do things you don't want to do because your art is not selling. But if your art was selling, then you could do more art and do what you want to do.
My art's not made to be sold.
Well, I mean but that's what I'm saying. That you feel that way because you're already like,
I
not
pay
in
to
the
present
mood.
it. I pay to present it.
But can you see why like the youth feels the opposite way?
I generally don't care. The truth is, the youth feels the opposite way because they think it's a cheat code. They think it's an out. They think it's going to actually enhance their life or enrich their life, and what it really is going to do is make them soft and poor hustlers. But if chasing that dream of having your shit sell a million records and you get balling out of that somehow without the industry fucking you over, good luck.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I don't make music with any of that in mind. I don't give a shit about any of that, bro. None of that is
Yeah,
important. None of that has an impact or bearing
I
on the
don't
things
really
that I
think that either.
say. And that's what kills me. People will listen to the music. They won't tell me what I said. They don't say if they agree, disagree, or indifferent, vice versa. They just decide, oh, this ain't going to sell. I didn't ask anybody to buy it.
Yeah.
I just think everybody got to move beyond a dollar. If you don't have your fucking financial situation in pocket and in control to where it doesn't leak over to every other aspect in your life, that's on you. But
Yeah, truthfully.
I don't let my money dictate my emotions. I don't let my money dictate my art. When I make my art, I make art that I feel is going to impress me personally. And I hope that somebody else can understand and hear what's been said, and maybe they'll be impressed too, or at least acknowledge, hey, that's kind of clever. I like that, or something. Something. That's pretty much like the pinnacle end goal of the music that I make. Beyond that, I make it because it's going to outlast me. One day I'm not going to be here, but my kids will. And they may have
Yeah.
to
I
tell
mean,
their kids about me, or they may have to tell their grandkids about me, and somebody won't believe them. Well, you can just go on bedlab.com. Bloop, bloop. That's dad, that's granddad right there. And
no, I mean, I feel for the same reason.
it'll last forever. I'm trying to think of the word right now, and I can't think back. It's it's not prosperity, but it's similar. I can't think of the word. I'm high. But it's about being able to look back and still have that record. And whether it sold 1 million copies or nobody bought it at all, it still exists. It still serves its purpose, without a dollar. It didn't cost me nothing to create, so I don't expect anything to come out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you there. Like, I'm proud of my music, just having it. Like, I like listening to it, just because it's like it shows where I was at that point, and like I have something to show for like myself, and like what I put into it.
Hmm. And all of that said, it's not to say that I don't exist with the very hope that somebody will be like, yeah, and I hit the lottery. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, this the oldest nigga that ever just bumped into the game. We love him. Like, I'd be lying if I say I don't sit around and hope that happens every now and again. But I don't make it the drive or focus of me creating something. I
Yeah, I
can't.
mean, I agree with that.
I
Like, I
can't.
don't think so. Like, I've never made something with the focus of like I'm just making this because I think that this is what everybody else wants to hear.
Low key, that's what your 20s are for. I did that already. I met a lot of great people doing that too. Fabulous stole some rhymes from me. I had a freestyle session with Biz Marquee for hours. We smoked all kind of weed together and shit. Just hung out. He could have been my best friend if he didn't have to leave town.
Yeah,
I've had my time with the greats of my day, and I'm aware of middle age and where I sit as far as demographics go. And yeah, it's good to be outside of the fray because a lot of this shit that everybody swears hidden ain't because it's stupid. And yeah, and the truth is y'all stupid for falling into it. And it's cool because I could play it too and know that I'm not stupid. But I mean, that's just a personal old man view that most old dudes ain't gonna tell you because they want to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be viewed as a nice guy. That's why I'm not handing out ones very often when we're reviewing music and stuff like that. I'm trying to be nice. And the funniest part about it is that that's like the one thing that's never really been in my repertoire. My nice always seems to melt away. It
I
disappears
mean, I wouldn't even put that. I wouldn't even put
so
that as
fast.
nice. Like, I would say like I'm trying to be more honest
Mm.
than
Oh
nice.
no, no. The truth is, being nice is being less honest.
Yeah,
That's the funniest part on that one.
because I feel like that's what's kind of got us in the situation we're in like this country is like everybody trying to be too nice and not being honest.
I don't know. You
Like there's a certain
you
degree to where like your niceness is actually like hurting the person by like not addressing when something is like not right with their thinking process or not right with their.
that's not even that. That's not a niceness. That's fear. And the only thing I could tell people about fear is one of two emotions that are actually real. There are only two real emotions. Every other emotion between fear and love is on a sliding scale and consists of some percentage of one and the other. But
Yeah,
fear, in
true.
and of itself, dictates more actions than love can. Now, love will
True.
dictate the actual grandeur of the action and how reaching and important it may be. That's what love does. But fear creates a selfish reaction in which I don't want this person mad at me, so I'm going to lie to them.
Yeah,
And it's to a point where that exists so much amongst the people that there are people with tons of money that are willing to take advantage of that and will stoke these fires and will increase the amount of uncomfortable amongst the people just for the sake of profit. Oh, you're really uncomfortable? Buy this Black Lives Matter sign. Get a t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's a total drag that the masses, and I say the masses because the people that I fuck with are smart enough to fuck with me. So that makes me smart enough to fuck with them. I know that they get it. But the masses are dumb. They're dumb, bro. And I want you to remember, think of all of the people that you know and how dumb some of them are. And then know that 50 to 60% of the world is dumber than that. Because even for the dumbest person you know, they're still smart enough to fuck with you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
The
I don't know,
masses
like
are
with
the
the dumb
masses
shit,
are
it's like
dumb.
it's just depends on the subject, you know. Like I don't. I feel
Nobody,
like I might
no,
be
nobody is
on the
smart
opposite
about race.
spectrum.
Nobody is smart about race. If they were smart about race, they'd recognize that it doesn't exist.
Well, I mean, I feel. I mean, that's the way I feel. I don't.
They're
I
not
feel like
smart enough,
I
but they're
feel
not
like a
smart
lot
enough
of
to get
people
it.
know that.
They're not smart enough to get it.
Well,
And the fact is, the people are so dumb that a stereotype can be perpetuated upon the masses, and even those that don't play into it still fall underneath it because of the
well, that's
strength
the thing
of
though.
the
It's like I
stupidity.
feel like that. I feel like that's kind of the media that makes it seem that way, though.
Well,
Because like I
yeah.
feel like a majority. I feel like a majority of people actually do understand that.
Who lets
But it's just like the
themselves be
media
told
makes
what to
it
think?
seem like more people. Media makes it seem like more people are like not aware, or like more people are really out here being racist than there are.
The only racists are the
It's
ones
not the
who
majority.
claim to be victims to it. Those are the only racist. I'm willing to say
But
these things. I'll
I
say
mean,
these
are
things
the
for my
majority.
friends because I got white friends that know this shit and they know that they can't say it. And again, it's that fear that motivates. And it's sad. It's sad that we're literally taking the stories that we all heard, because none of us are old enough to remember so-called Jim Crow and all of those eras. None of us are actually have had any kind of experience with that. Yet and still, we're all okay and comfortable with literally turning it into the opposite. It's become the opposite of the narrative that we were given. White guys better not be here after dark. White guys are doing this, that, and the other. And because white guys did it, they're the enemy. They're bad, this, that, and the other. Like, and the logic is so stupid. Check this one out. The most recent case, as far as Carmelo Anthony stabbing that young man in the chest. What's his name? Austin, whatever. Okay. In their mind, okay, the masses, they'll tell you this is a self-defense thing. Now, I've heard so many breakdowns and so many stories from people who weren't there, so I won't get into whether it was self-defense or not, other than to say that for the sake of argument, if it was to be self-defense, they're already pointing at other cases. Before this has even gone to trial, this hasn't been arraigned. There's nothing been set in stone on this yet. But they're already like, well, yeah, well, Daniel Penny got a self-defense. Well, yeah, Daniel Penny was told he was going to be killed by the guy he killed. And then they turn around and, well, Kyle Rittenhouse shot some people. Kyle Rittenhouse was running away from some people who had guns and were actually physically attacking him. He got smacked with a skateboard, yo. I'd have shot everybody. Even then, the people that he killed was white, but that was a self-defense. So by your very logic, if Carmelo Anthony is supposed to get off on a self-defense, you got to shut the fuck up about Daniel Perry. You got to shut up about Kyle Rittenhouse. Because it is fair and equal in that sense, right? Even though the differences are huge. Because Carmelo Anthony wasn't running away. Carmelo Anthony was in a place where he wasn't supposed to be. Carmelo Anthony brought a weapon to an event where weapons are not allowed.
Yeah.
I didn't get a law degree, but God damn it, I could win this case.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
too
the
it's
logic
too
there.
it's too plain. It's too blatant. But the law of public opinion has so much power and sway that they'll let it go. There's a man that's sitting in jail right now, in prison right now, that shouldn't be. He needs to be freed, and I can't believe that Trump hasn't given this man a pardon yet, other than the fact that he's existing in fear of what the people might do. Derek Chauvin does not belong in prison. Derek Chauvin,
Chauvin, I don't even
Derek
know.
Chauvin is the man that went down because George Floyd swallowed the dope.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He should have been the first pardon on January 21st or whatever day it was.
Yeah.
I sent an email to the White House
Definitely see why he hasn't.
about it,
But
and I ain't heard shit. There was no response, but I didn't get that thing from Gmail that's like, you didn't send it nowhere. So somebody got it in their box at least if they ain't read it. Derek Chauvin should be free. And the other people that went down around that shit should be free too. They should be exonerated because they didn't kill this person. Even with the video evidence and all the angles that they had of it, the man never had his knee anywhere near that guy's neck. His knee was on his shoulder blade the entire time. When he approached that man, the body camera showed the fucking George Floyd opening his mouth with a baggie and white substance in the baggie on his tongue. He was literally eating the dope when the cop walked up to the car.
yeah.
The autopsy reports showed that he died from the dope and a bad heart and all this other shit. But instead, they give him statues and fucking murals and all of this wonderful praise. George Floyd was a porn star. And the truth is, for what I know him to do throughout his entire life, that was the best work I ever saw him do. The man abandoned his children. He beat up the old lady. He robbed his mama. But somehow he's a fucking martyr. And it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy.
I mean, yeah, he was definitely. I mean, he was used to like.
It was all political. It was all political. And because the person that they
He
don't
was used
like,
for an issue that is actually a problem, but that's the thing is they used him. They used a very bad example
it
for
was a
that
very
problem.
piss poor example. And I still can't believe how anybody with a brain would accept it. Like, even when it really first went down, like, I'm watching that shit live in my minivan with my little brother. We dealing with COVID and shit. And we sitting in the minivan smoking and we watching it live. And I'm like, I bet you he swallowed the dope. That was the first thing I thought. Before I saw any of the evidence and all the proof of it, that was my thought. Because I know that kind of life. I've been there. I've done that. Like, people will tell you I'm a crackhead. No, but I have been. There was a time. And it's so far removed, it's almost unreal. But yeah, I was in that. And I know what people do, and I know the moves. And the dude really just kind of killed himself. Truth is, he had some good dope and he didn't know it.
Yeah.
He didn't know his shit was uncut because it was extra fent. He was fucking with the fent. He was supposed to be using that shit to cut his dope and make money. Yeah, see, the story gets deeper when you talk to the niggas that know this nigga. Don't let the white people tell you the story. Find out what the niggas that know that nigga tell you. And I won't brag. I just happen to know niggas.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the same thing for me. Like, I don't really feel bad about like
You
a
shouldn't.
lot of people feel bad about a lot of these artists that die, but bro, like most of these artists, like they wanted to die, bro.
Right. It's literally the goal
They
now.
literally, like all these overdoses, bro. Like
It's the goal.
all these people literally killed themselves intentionally.
Yeah, they want to die great,
Like you think they
is
didn't
what they
know?
think.
You don't think they knew that they were taking a dose that could kill them?
Right.
No, they were doing that because they wanted that. Like, all these Juice World fans and stuff, bro. Like,
And it bothers
that
me.
dude would have easily got away. Even if he got caught up with all those drugs, he would have easily got away with it with the money he's got. He would have
Right.
easily got off or got like 3 years or 1 year, probably not even that. If he did, even if he didn't get off, he wouldn't have got like no real time. And bro, like, you feel bad for him? Like, nah,
The
this dude
companies,
killed himself intentionally.
yeah, the companies have a formula, and it usually ends with the death or incarceration of the artist. But nobody wants to talk about that. They want to be the next, which is crazy to me. I had my opportunities, and I met with people. We got signed with Warner Brothers at one point, and it was gonna be good. The niggas I was with was too drunk. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do the work. When it came time to do the show, niggas was too drunk to go on stage. Really?
Yeah.
We're
That's
breaching
fucking
contracts
unfortunate.
now. We're we got sued out of our contract.
Goddamn.
And it wasn't my fault, but I got to stand with it. I got to stand with it because, again, we was a team, blah, blah, blah. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's why you'll hear me say it in my rhymes. A lot of the shit I'll be referring to is just my life experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go solo. I'm going to stay solo.
Oh yeah, me too. I would never sign to a label. I don't care about the money that much. Like,
Well,
I already know. Like,
that's the difference. I know what it takes right now. If a label came to me and offered me a contract, I'd make sure they wasn't trying to fuck me out of something, but I'd go ahead and sign it because what do I have to lose?
I mean, true. I would
All I
agree
got
with
to
it
do
when
is
they did
fulfill
it,
my
but
part of the contract.
but that's the thing. Like, you already know they're gonna try to fuck you. Like,
It's the
you gotta
same. It's the
believe
same as a
in that.
job offer. No, they're not going to
Yeah.
try to fuck you if they're presenting me an actual deal based on my talent. But that's the thing. They're not. If they show up, that's what it's for. They're not showing up because, oh, we see you got all the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes your shit. No, that's not why. When they show up that way, that's when they're trying to fuck you, trying to use your popularity. But if they know you got talent and that it can actually sell, they're going to do their part too. I'll find a decent contract if it came. I'm not worried about that. But I wouldn't let a contract just fuck me royally or anything. And the truth is, it's just a job offer. And when you read the contract, you know what your job is. And I'll do what they expect me to do to keep their little money. And yeah, here you go. I owe you this back. Yeah, we made that, didn't we? That kind of thing. I'm very active and within the the inner circle. I can't think of the words right now, but yeah, we're making that shit work. I got you on this corporate shit. Don't worry. I went to college. And I think that's the one reason I can expect to not see a contract.
Why? Because you went to college?
Yeah, you're not gonna beat me. You're not gonna get over on me. And then the way that things are set up right now, I know that truthfully, I can manage all of my own shit right now. It's only 3 companies that I have to cover to get all of my money. I maintain a publishing, I maintain a producer, I maintain a writer. And once I get all of those done, I'm fine. I can get checks for each one.
Yeah.
Like even now with the little shit that I got on the internet that's out there, it don't spin. Like I don't have fucking Drake plays. I looked at some of those pages. They got ridiculous plays. I don't have views like that. But I get a lot of spikes. Like just out of nowhere. There's like 3 or 4 days out of 3 or 4 months where I got 900 listeners. And then for the next 3 or 4 months, huh?
Like on what platforms?
Like Spotify, iTunes, even Tidal, I get little spikes. I do really well on Pandora, believe it or not. I think that's old people.
Yeah. Pandora's cool. I used to have that.
I got my shit on TikTok. I got one song on TikTok that just every country has touched it. Like they like it. I think it's because it's got the same name as another song, but low key, like they still play it.
Yeah, I mean that's a smart move.
Cause like you look at my songs like you like, oh, he's got 60 plays on this, he's got 40 plays on this, and then you pull up where the money resides, like 8,000 plays on this, and that's just on YouTube. Like you go look at the numbers on Spotify, it's like 11,000 plays on just that song, just that one song. Everything else is it's all double and triple digits max. But that one song, I got over 11,000 plays on Spotify. I hate that song. It was the most. It's terrible. It's mixed poorly. The rhyme is kind of goofy. Like it's still cool bars in there, but it didn't fit with the beat. The beat was doing a little extra. I just hated everything about this song, and I put it out because it's album filler. I needed an extra song to put on this album, and it literally is the one song. It's the one song I have.
All my songs that have done the best are like the songs that I tried the least on.
Man, it'd be the song I hate though. That's what kills me. I did a song called "Fuck Your Link." That's still my biggest played song on BandLab, and it was just me chanting "Fuck Your Link" for 3 minutes.
Oh, that shit is funny.
Man, we sitting here chopping it up. I be forgetting I was live. I guess I should see if somebody else came through. Nope, my chat hasn't moved. Kush laughed at us at 3:45.
That was probably while we were in the middle of the rant. Yeah.
That's when we was talking about how the Discord didn't work over there or some shit. Because he's like, it's not just me.
Oh, okay.
But we are in the hangout. I don't know if anybody's even watching, but if somebody wants to, feel free to join us. Say some shit here, whatever. Like and sub to my channel just so you can catch me going live doing random illegal shit. Like, I be streaming copyrighted music. I don't give a fuck what they gonna do. I'll be watching other YouTube channels on YouTube. I don't give a shit. So. But yeah, I'm out here. This my channel, goddammit. I'm gonna put my judge scene up soon. I was working on it. And then the shit just went bad. Like, that camera's there permanently. I just hate that angle. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Bro, I never knew that's what my bald spot looked like. I never knew. And the saddest part is when I feel my head, it feels like the hair is there, bro. And then I get a look at this camera angle. It's like, what the fuck? Oh my God. So I want to use this camera angle for the Cordell's courtroom, but I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. And then like,
what's the courtroom idea?
Oh, the courtroom is it's basic. It's simple. I'll be here. I'm the judge. Bailiff Blunts can be here from time to time. That's H. Quinn. Beyond that, we've got a jury panel, which would be anybody that's actually in my Discord call. And yeah, it was titled Fortnite until that shit crashed. My Fortnite crashed when I was playing, so I just switched to this, Meech. The jury panel is in the Discord call. We've got our observers in the chat, and we just run cases. You know what I'm saying? You'll send your link to the form. I'll collect those, and we'll go through cases. If we like your stuff, you'll get some time. If your stuff sucks, your case will be dismissed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I fuck with it. That's funny.
Like it was the rhetoric that I was running on BandLab, and I was actually trying to practice and get comfortable with it and know where it was, and then they just took the streams.
Yeah.
I hate that BandLab took the streams because, like, I'm on YouTube streaming. I feel vulnerable.
Why? It's the same thing.
But like, well, it's the same thing in the essence that, yeah, it's just me being me, but it's also me being me on an account that I've had since 2004. I don't want my shit to be disabled or whatever it is. Oh, you missed the bus, Meech? Dang,
Oh,
bro.
like you're using like your personal YouTube account for it.
Right. This stream is on my account that I not only pay for my premium on, but yeah, it's the same email I've been using since 2004.
Yeah, so you
It's
don't want to get like banned on this account or
right.
whatever.
This is my Google account. I need this shit. So I try to be
Well,
respectful. I be having fun and shit, but at the same time, I'm still gonna do me. And I don't think that I'm big enough to where they'll be like, you can't do that because ain't nobody paying me shit.
I mean,
And
why don't you just start a new one for like your business or your like streaming shit?
it's a good idea. It's a great idea. I actually may do it, but I'm lazy. I can tell you, like,
Yeah.
before it happens, that's the reason that it don't happen. If I don't do it, that's why I didn't do it because I'm lazy. But it's definitely a great idea, something I should have considered, and I didn't even think of that. So at the very least, thank you. I probably should start a
Yeah,
different
because you can
channel to
make another.
be.
You can make a new. You can have up to like 3 Google accounts, I think.
Oh, I got a few Google accounts. Like I had to make a new Google account every time I changed DSPs for Amazon. But
Yeah.
yeah, if anything, I could probably
Yeah, I
just
mean, I
start a
would just
channel
use
with
one of
one of
those Google
those.
accounts you already have.
But the difference
Yeah, that's what I
is
would do. That's what I do.
I gotta start from scratch with those channels. You gotta have so many subscribers and all of that to go live and all that. I got these
That's true. You
subscribers.
gotta get 50.
The few that I have, that shit's been for years.
Yeah.
I've had, like I said, I've had this Google account since 2004. It might have been 2005.
Yeah. The thing is it's gonna be really hard to like. It's gonna be hard to get 50. Well, it probably won't be hard to get 50 subscribers, but it's gonna be slow doing it through like live streams if that's what you're planning on only doing live streams.
Well, yeah, everything you sound like you hinting at some work right now.
What's up?
I said it sounds like you're hinting at some work right now. I don't like the way this is going.
It's definitely just hard to like really grow through just live streams because like the discoverability is just like I said, it's not the best on YouTube.
You think?
But they are making it better right now. Like YouTube recently changed their shit to be more like TikTok, to where the discoverability will be better.
Yeah. See, again, I think it's going back to the idea of monetizing.
Yeah, I mean to be monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So that's the thing. Like the live streaming is actually really good because it gets you the watch hours. So like that's why it's good to have that and like regular content too. Because like the live streams will get you the watch hours that you need, and then the other content will get you more subscribers.
Yeah. I mean, if they come, they
I
come. I
mean,
think that'll be
it
cool if
is a
it
lot of work.
happens.
I ain't gonna lie. I did a shitload of work.
If they come,
Really trying to like,
if they come, they
yeah.
come, and it'll be cool that it happens. But again, I'm I'm not
I
gonna
mean, yeah,
do it
you
for
just
that.
doing your thing on your live, like
I like killing
I'm
time
doing
right
that.
now. This is keeping me from doing anything stupid. Ain't nobody shooting at me. I don't owe nobody money. Like I'm having a good time. I think
I mean, like you said, like
ready.
I'm not really looking for like fame or like, I'm not looking to like have like so much money that I could fucking buy a fancy car and a fucking Cuban link and all that dumb shit. Like,
But I'm not gonna
I'm
say
really just
no.
trying to have it. I'm trying to have it make me enough to like live by my means, which my means aren't much. Like, if I got food, if I, I'm good. Like,
Well, yeah,
I
gotta
don't
eat.
do no drugs. I don't do no bullshit. Like, I don't need none of that. I don't live that kind of lifestyle. So,
My
and
weed
I'm not
habit
trying
might
to
as
go
well
on
be
vacation
powder.
every other week. Like,
I smoke enough weed. It might as well be powder.
I mean, weed's not that big of a deal,
It
bro.
just
Like,
it just costs me a lot. That's all.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's honestly why I quit it. Like, I didn't really have like a problem. I just like I just didn't want to be spending the money on it.
Full of weed, full of weed.
Hold up a second. Hold up.
Rolling up. Backpack full of weed, full of weed. Let's roll that no stems, no seeds. Breaking it down just like I need. Hop in the grinder, one spin please. Stack in the tray, ZAG. Pass the bit, flick, puff, puff. Yeah, this that shit. Get you a pound for 1800. Serve it to you niggas any way that you want it. Got that green and I'm gon' flaunt it. Every time you see.
It sounds good to me. I'm putting it out. I'll be bringing this one to the show tonight. It's backpack full of weed. What to say? Damn it.
Backpack full of weed, full of weed. I'm rolling up. Backpack full of weed.
Pretty sure I said that shit. He said, whoever in Discord, their mic is. Oh, shit. Your mic is low, or let me fix that.
My mic is low.
Yeah, that's on my side. I listen to everybody low. Nobody in my Discord is over 50%.
I mean, if you hold or like press and hold on my name, you could turn up my volume.
I know what I'm doing over here. I forget that I'm broadcasting. So
Yeah.
in the broadcasting, they gotta hear you too. Can y'all hear Orc now?
What's up, y'all? I know y'all can hear me.
My bad. I'm so selfish over here. Me and my ears.
Oh, you good? You good?
I'm definitely gonna put this one out for the day though. I want this. I wanna bring this to the show tonight, even if it don't chart. Like I still
No,
want.
I thought that was a good track.
I want to play it and smoke a joint while it plays. That's just gonna be dope.
Hell yeah.
Kush said he was working on some stuff. I'm wondering if it was show related or if he's making some music.
Probably show related.
Damn it.
Oh, this man always working on some new visuals.
Right. Should be dope. It's entertaining.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Intimidating
Yeah, I like that
because
shit.
I couldn't figure out how to do none of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure if I spent enough time, I'd be able to do something. Could probably be great with it, but I went through those classes in fucking college. That shit was boring. I can't get into it.
Well, I mean, that's why you just
My wife
do
used
what you
to.
did with
She used to
your
design
song, bro.
clothes for a website she was on. Like that shit was cool. They had a method of creating jewelry that played music. I did that for a little while, like as a so-called designer, but
It's pretty awesome.
it got boring. I'd rather just write my rhyme and see if I could say it and make it sound cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to make movies and videos, and then I started editing. Oh, fuck that. Fuck it. I don't even care about a video now.
Bro, editing is a goddamn nightmare.
I hate editing. I hate editing. I don't edit shit.
It is literally all I do all day, every day for all my content.
And I hate it. That's why you don't see videos. I would have been had some videos made, but no. Again,
Yeah, that's why you haven't seen my third cooking video yet, because I've been getting lazy this week.
I need to play the lottery, man.
Fuck that.
I need to play the lottery. If I win, I can pay everybody to do all of that shit, and I could just do the parts that I want to do. That's the dream. That's the dream. winning the lottery would be so fucking awesome. I have to remember to play. Isn't today Saturday? I can buy a ticket online on my phone right now, and I probably still won't. That's the saddest part. You can't win if you don't play, and I just never think.
Yeah.
Man, he's standing in the store mad at a motherfucker playing the lottery. No, you gonna get tickets because you're in front of me. Fuck out the way. But nah, I need to get one. Shit. I might be lucky.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm putting all the effort in now. Hopefully, like I'll get to that point in a couple years where I can pay other people to do a bunch of the shit that I'm doing myself right now.
Man.
So I can actually get ahead and just have like fucking shit ready. So I can, when I want to, I can take a week break and shit still gets put out.
Right. Especially in that YouTube space. Because, like, I know the YouTubers that I watch, I know they outsource their editing. There's no way they're doing all of that work.
Oh yeah,
still putting
most
out
big
this
YouTubers
content.
have editors, bro.
Like, I fuck with Mr.
I mean, a lot of
GG.
them do some of it themselves, but not all of it. Yeah.
I literally watched Mr. GG grow up on fucking YouTube. That shit warms my heart. I watched him become dad gang and bought his first house, all that great shit. Like, it was amazing to be able to watch that journey. But when it comes down to his videos and the actual quality and the editing, yeah, he paying through the nose. Somebody's making a pretty chunk to do that shit for him. I know that he probably does some of it himself, but I know he's
Probably
outsourcing
not
that.
really, bro. Like it doesn't really cost that much to fucking pay that.
You think? I mean, for what I see, what I like about it, I feel like I would want to charge that much. You gonna pay me for this?
I mean, it's like any other job, bro. They really only got to pay you minimum wage. It depends on
Dang.
you just gotta find a person willing to do it for that amount, which might be a little bit hard, but there's
Like,
people out there that want to be editors.
this is true. This is true because yeah, that's the way jobs work. If you do what you love, you don't work a
It's a
day,
job.
whatever.
It may not be like official with like contracts and all that. I mean, with the big YouTubers, I guarantee they have like whole ass contract and a whole ass like LLC behind it that has you hired. That's like it's
Oh yeah,
actually official,
it sends you a paycheck.
because otherwise they would get fucked over super easily and sued super easily.
Mm-hmm. See, yeah, that part. It just instantly turns into work, and I just want it to be
Yeah,
fun.
I mean, yeah, that I agree with you there. Like it is kind of like that's kind of what I'm struggling with right now. Is like I love doing this shit, but like
It turned into a
to be able
chore.
to do it to where it's like successful and like enables me to like do it more. It's like a lot of work, and then that work starts to get to the point where it's not your passion kind of wavers, because it feels like more work than passion. Especially with like the editing and stuff, because obviously, like, I don't love that aspect of it. I mean, it's cool. Like, I liked it at first because it was like, damn, like I could do all this. Like, I'm figuring out all these new things I can do to make the videos better and shit. But then it's like, after you get through like 2 weeks of that, you're like, okay, like I'd rather just not have to do all this. Like,
Exactly.
but like
He
the
said
finished
2 weeks.
product is always like worth it. Like, I feel
Oh
like
yeah,
when I get that video out and like when I actually put in the work and once
it's
it's
good
out, I'm
work.
like, bro, it's
It's
so
good
worth it.
work. You can
Yeah.
see, and that's the thing. When you spend that time like that, people can see it. You can definitely tell in the quality and the actual outcome of the final product. You can see the work that goes into it.
I
And
mean, yeah,
again,
I just like literally like yesterday I hit a 1.6K views video
nice, nice.
on YouTube, which I've never got that much plays on YouTube.
But man, the peanut butter fucking French toast is just crazy.
No, it was literally just a picture of me cooking some pasta. Literally just a picture.
Oh, okay. Well, you did the penne and meat sauce.
Yeah.
Mm.
That shit hit 1.6. and it's like 16 seconds of just a picture with some music.
See, and that's what I got to try to do too. We need to try to do that
That's
more
what I'm saying. Like, the
for
short form
downtown
content has
sound.
that TikTok algorithm. That's why I was telling OC, bro, you got to be posting shorts,
We need
bro.
shorts. I know it,
It's,
and I'm lazy. I could have been making shorts today.
but he is kind of right because, like those, like I said, those like he needs to do both because those live streams they be getting the watch hours, and he needs the watch hours can be a lot harder to get because shorts ain't gonna get you a lot of watch hours. You know, like you only gonna get like fucking like if 1,600 people view that, that's probably only like a couple hours. You know, but if only 20 people are watching his live stream for 3 hours, that's already like what fucking 70 hours right there.
Right. I don't know.
So
I
having
like
a mix of both is good.
I like working with Kush because the truth is I literally could just lay back. Sometimes I don't even have to put the seatbelt on. I just be back there like smoking in the rear passenger seat. He look back every now and again. You all right? I'm good. Keep driving, bro.
Yeah, I mean the real key to it, like from what I'm trying to do is like Kush what he should do is he has that whole live stream, right? So he does a 3 hour live stream. So then you fucking get one of those AIs that
Uh,
that fucking finds clips, you know? And then you
there's
put
an
that three
AI
hour
that
live
finds
stream.
clips.
Yeah, there's an AI called Opus Clip that basically will like find the most viral moments in your like live stream and like break it up. It'll like you put that bitch in there and it'll give you 8 different like shorts. And then all you do is like add a little bit of editing to it just to like fine tune, like maybe add captions or add something, you know, just to make it to where it's not. Because, like I said, like AI isn't perfect yet, so you got to add a little flair to it, like you do with your lyrics. But then you got 8 clips right there, and so you turn one
Don't
live
say it
stream
like
into
that,
eight.
bro. I did that one time, man. Don't make that. Don't do that.
No, I'm just saying, like, no, it's a perfect example. It's
You
like,
said like
bro,
you
you
do
got to
with your
realize, like,
lyrics. I heard that shit.
every big YouTuber and all those, they're all doing that shit right now.
Yeah, and I see it.
Like you use one live stream and you break it down into fucking 8 shorts, and then you also make like a video of like basically like cutting out trimming all the fat off of the live stream, you know. So you just turned like one little live stream into like a whole week and a half worth of content, you know.
Yeah.
And the
I,
way y'all do 4 live streams a week. So basically, you could turn those 4 live streams into a whole month's worth of content, and there you
you
go. Now
telling
you're
me?
fucking way ahead.
You telling me? I hope Kush is watching shit.
And I'm telling you, bro. Now once you do that, you're way ahead, and you can take weeks off whenever you want because you got fucking a week's worth of content already right there from that one live stream you did.
Man, I need to name this song. What is today? April 12th. This day doesn't mean shit to me.
What's up, T? How you doing?
I gotta figure out what to name this song.
Excuse me, why are y'all hanging out while I'm working?
Who's
Yeah,
that?
Tiana.
Hey, what
I'm
up,
out here
though?
having.
On that turtle time,
Yeah, I had DoorDash delivered to my job. Just ordered a bunch of snacks.
Nice.
Nice.
Now, did you get them
Bunch of snacks for
from a
$45.
specific store or was it the DoorDash
At
store? Dollar Tree?
Dollar General.
Same difference. Wow. I didn't know you could do that.
Mhm.
They made me feel so bad. There's a Burger King around the corner from my house. I had that shit door dashed and literally paid like $50 for a couple of burgers. I was so sick. When
Right, bro.
I pulled up and got the same order the next day, it's like $16. What you mean? Oh, I was ready to give you another 50. It's like $16. Yeah.
Yeah, they be screwing you.
They they made $35 because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. It's not even 500 feet to the fucking Burger King from here.
Yeah.
But I'm lazy. I was already in the house. Like I got a heated blanket on my bed, bro. I was good. there's no need to be moving. But yes, I gotta name my song. It's gotta have a catchy name too. I want to catch the people's attention. I want to win a competition. Life extension, TNG. Actually, I should name it something just to make sure that Kush can't pronounce it.
You gotta put all the symbols and everything, like K3.
I hate that.
Unsearchable songs.
That shit ruined my career. Like you can't just Google me now. All of my albums got all that the accent marks and shit in the name of the symbols. I'm trying to be cool like the kids.
Even if someone wanted to listen to your song, they can't find it.
It's like I can't find you. I was searching. I kept finding the white dude with the surfboards. Like, yeah, man, I know.
I give up. I was trying to find it. I couldn't find the right characters. Had to switch keyboards 8 times.
Man. What's sad is I couldn't tell you to this day how I even got that done. Like I think I did it on a Google keyboard somehow. I didn't know what I was doing. Looking for good words here. These words suck. Trimethylglycine.
I'm hoping to start recording soon. I gotta get the equipment, but I'm thinking I can place an order for everything within the next like 2 weeks or so.
What are you getting?
I gotta get mic, another headset, get some parts for my computer, like changing out the battery, that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. So you're using a laptop?
Yeah.
Have you ever considered a mini PC?
I've thought about it.
I highly recommend them. Like that's what I was using in the minivan for the last. It's been what 3 years now. I did all of the recording out there, a lot of live streaming. It's a solid computer. I do gaming on it. I like mine.
I mean, when I was working like call centers and stuff, some of them sent out like the mini PCs and had us hook up monitors to work off of.
I like the mini PCs. Long as it's got, a decent little processor and you got enough RAM to do stuff. If you don't have 16 gigs or more, you're not doing nothing.
Sure.
I can't say the word. That's what's fucked up. I want to make this. It's betaine anhydrous. I don't know what this means.
To find out what it means first and even see if it's like relevant at all.
I'm searching. I'm gonna Google it.
I'm hoping that by the time I come back in from my snap, my client will be asleep.
Aww.
When I can just do all the stuff I need to do around the house.
So yeah, it's just betaine. It's a substance that's made in the body. It's involved in liver function, cellular reproduction, and helping make carnitine.
What's the word?
Betaine. I think. I guess I don't even think I'm saying.
Yeah, it don't sound like nothing I ever heard of. So.
Well,
oh,
it's on the.
I'm gonna go back inside, guys.
Okay, for sure. Appreciate you coming through.
Awesome.
See you later on tonight. We'll be live.
See y'all in a couple of hours.
Later.
Yep.
Oh, go listen to the clip I posted in the revision tab.
Okay.
All right.
We'll check it out.
Betaine.
Good talking to y'all.
Oh yeah, it's always fun. It's always fun. It's betaine.
Betaine.
Okay. Betaine. I mean, low key, a very important compound, a crystalline compound. It's found in many plant juices, apparently. Well, that just changed up everything. I just read about it. What the fuck?
Plant juices. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Liver function, cellular reproduction, and helping make carnitine. The FDA has approved betaine to treat a genetic condition where too much homocysteine builds up in the body, which apparently that's what these vitamins are for. Yeah. I'm just trying to get a word. I need a cool word for my song name. I don't know what I want to call it. Anhydrous. Oh, what did they used to call that back in the day? Androgynous. That's what they used to call transgender before it became like a big deal. Back in the 80s, you see that they were
What did they
known as
used to call it?
androgynous.
Uh,
I don't even know if I'm spelling it right. I don't like that word either, though. I don't think that's gonna be the name of this song. I know what I'm gonna call it. It's the Newport Report.
the Newport Report.
Yeah. Like,
It's
yeah,
good.
yeah. He'll get a kick out of that. I think I need to change my profile pic. I'm starting to cringe when I look at this picture now.
What, the little Cordell doll?
It's the Michael Jackson.
Oh, the Michael Jackson. Yeah, I
The,
forgot you changed it to that.
the chubby Michael Jackson. He looks so happy
Yeah, he does.
out there eating shit. There it is. Gay Kanye.
Hey, Kanye.
Yeah, I'll change it. I only changed the one on Discord because mom was offended. She's like, "What is that?" She started flipping out. I was like, "I think it's an AI Michael Jackson." She said, "Get it out of here." Oh snap! Then you're smoking like a broke stove. I think I smoked all the cigarettes. So I got 2 tracks that I know I can send to the show tonight that I'm confident in.
Yeah, somebody else got to win. It's fucking 2 fucking K3s and 2 Gs right now, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I thought Meek was going to win last night, honestly.
I think I'm gonna do this based on the numbers. Like for the songs that I've gotten the most play on versus the ones that I think are just better and all that jazz. My number 1 track, Fuck Your Link, of course. I swear. I have the most inconsiderate upstairs neighbors. It's crazy the amount of noise these people make.
You got to stop letting people double up.
The amount of noise, it exceeds the space. Like there's no need for that much noise. Like I don't know. I don't know. There's a certain amount that you got to allow people to live, and I get that. But at some point, their living shouldn't be interfering with mine.
Yeah.
I'll be right all the time, and just don't nobody hear it. I'm wondering if I should send "Fuck Your Link." Does that have potential to chart, or would everybody just laugh at it and then vote it down?
I like it.
Like, does it have potential to be song of the month, let alone song of the year? Could "Fuck Your Link" be song of the year?
Yeah, I think it's got attitude. You know, attitude matters a lot.
Take your link and shove it up your ass. It's definitely quotable.
Yeah.
And like low key, I got a usable beat. The problem is the beat is the same as Bitchwater. And
Oh, really?
I didn't do that on purpose. I swear to God. I went out and found that beat on my own on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even notice that it was the same beat.
It's the same beat as Bitchwater. That's one reason why I don't try to send it or play it too many places. Cause like I know how much the crowd likes Bitchwater, and like it's almost I would think our anthem. I don't want nobody to misconstrue some shit. Oh, he being
Yeah.
disrespectful. You know, I don't need that shit. I can get mistaken for disrespect without actually encouraging it. That's the reason I wouldn't send that. I'm looking at these other tracks I got.
I don't really feel like you have the right to feel like that when you got your beat from a free for profit YouTube.
I mean, yeah, I did. I'm just saying
Like, oh,
the crowd in and of itself.
you took the beat that I took from 17 other 100 people.
I'm just saying for what it is though. Like the crowd, we got an affinity for that track. You know what I'm saying? We want to be respectful of the track.
I do like Bitchwater. That's probably one of my favorite band lab tracks. So
exactly. And then for what I actually do, the shit that I create, I am lazy about a beat. I will steal an industry beat in a heartbeat. I don't give a shit if it blows up. Sue me. I don't care about giving you the money. It didn't
oh
cost
yeah, I
me
mean
that.
I do it too. I use free for profit beats. I just
Free
think
for
you can't
profit.
really like.
But no, like I said, I will take an industry beat. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
If man, if Band Lab gave me a splitter, no song is safe.
That is true. They did.
No song is safe. Right. But what I won't do is I won't fuck up Cush's show by sending in that shit that'll have them flagged. And they be like, you played some copyrighted shit. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
I try to keep it, you know, limited to those tracks that I know shouldn't be flagging shit. That and I try to always send the shit that's on fucking YouTube and shit. Like if I can send them platform tracks, it doesn't.
I mean, even like the free for profit beats, they get flagged for copyright like all the time.
Really?
Yeah, because like since they're free for profit, you know, somebody takes them and they. That's the thing that people don't realize. It's like a lot of people be like, I used the free for copyright beat. How did I get copyrighted? Well, someone else used that beat first and they copyrighted it, you know, for themselves.
Yeah.
Because like when you upload your shit through a distributor, that automatically sets it to where like it's on YouTube and TikTok and all that stuff. So if you post it on those things, it counts it as copyright. So like all that means it's not the person that made that beat that has the copyright. It's the person that took that beat and put it up through a distributor that now has copyright on that.
Right. Got some great tracks here, and I don't want to say none of them.
But the thing is like what that's what I was telling Kush the other day is like there's a difference between like copyright material that'll get your channel a flag and copyright material that's fair use because it'll tell you like whether or not the copyright that you get is affecting your channel or it's not. Because if it's a free for profit beat, then it's not affecting your channel. It's just it has the copyright marker on it, but it's not actually like giving you a strike or like hurting your views or anything. I mean that's exactly why I can post like my covers on my YouTube. You know, yeah, they have copyright, but it's fair use, so it doesn't affect my channel.
Well, yeah, as long as you're giving the proper credit, like, you'll be able to do that. Now that I will do. I'll let them know who made that shit.
I mean, I do give people the proper credit too. Like, I actually put the shit in my description and shit. Like, I usually even like link the original video in my descriptions and the beat maker's page if I use somebody's beat. And I try to put it in the title too, just in case. Because I have had a couple of like the beat makers that I use their beat free for profits, like actually come to my video and be like, "Oh, nice, like, appreciate you actually putting me in the description and shit." So.
I haven't seen that yet.
Well, it's because I actually have them,
Shouts out to
so
the
it
niggas over
pops
there at
up.
Superstar.
Yeah, I'm about to fix this. This will be the third submission. Stratosphere. Weird movement. Like, Beach, are you here? Kush over there laughing it up. Okay, I got this. That shit's just hella loud. I got it turned down. This is an imported track, so it's probably shitty. I did all this work trying to fix it.
Time to go. Do I got enemies? Nah, I got no enemies. I ain't got the energy or time to pretend to be entertained by these lames niggas that don't know the game. Switched on their hit list. These niggas don't know my name. Hadn't came pimp shit. Gravy on the biscuit. Looking for the shit. Well, I'm the funkiest the shit gets. I'm out the streets.
Oh my god. Let's see if we can fix it.
Time to go. Do I got enemies? Nah, I got no enemies. I ain't got the energy.
Let's put it 4 ways. Putting in the work. That way it'll sound good when I play that shit in the mini V. Some of my shit been sounding good. Some of that shit been coming back too loud. I think I'm just getting older though. The older I get, the more I'm turning it down. Where we at? I'm assuming Meech is on the bus or bus stop. I put my form up and I didn't get no links. But it's up. Keep that region. Put music. Give me some vocals.
Blunt is burning. Shouts out to the niggas over there at Superstar. Beats. I got problems though. Nigga got a lot of woes. Have a hustle hard and I
know. Everybody says it's too much. I don't care. I do it a million times.
Blunt is burning. Shouts out to the niggas over there at Superstar. Beats. I got problems though. Nigga got a lot of woes. Have a hustle hard and I still ain't got a lot of dough. No pot to piss in, no window out which I can throw. Walk 1,000 miles and I still got a time to go. Do I got enemies? Nah, I got no enemies. I ain't got the energy or time to pretend to be entertained by these lames niggas that don't know the game. Switched on their hit list. These niggas don't know my name.
That voice cleaner is gonna ruin it. Watch.
Blunt is burning. Shouts out to the niggas over there at
Superstar.
I got problems though, nigga got a lot of woes. Have a hustle hard, and I still ain't got a lot of dough. No pot to piss in, no window out which I can throw. Walk 1,000 miles, and I still got a time to go. Do I got enemies? Nah, I got no enemies. I ain't got the energy or time to pretend to be entertained by these lames, niggas that don't know the game. Soon as they hit this, these niggas don't know my name. Patent can't hit shit, Brady on the biscuit. Looking for the shit, well I'm the funkiest the shit is. I'm out the streets and rapping didn't make it happen. Career criminal, habitual offender status. So get your ass in gear and sit here year after year. No kids, no wife, no life. Fuck unhappy.
Yeah, I have
here.
trouble getting
Not
the
only
hard
trapped
ass
in
sound.
the air, feeling trapped
I think my
everywhere.
mic is
No
just
matter
like
what
not the best.
Man, I'm trying to remember.
I just I don't have a lot of the fucking good like
I recorded this on
sound
the
proofing
phone.
shit.
This is on the phone.
Yeah, if you record it on the phone, that's when you get a lot of those S's too. S sounds are super harsh on the phone.
Cut that shit out though. I'm gonna figure it out. I got some notes. Just a little bit of know-how. I've been learning. Kush gave me a lot of game. I can never pick the right frequency for that de-esser.
Problems though, nigga got a lot of woes. Have a hustle hard, and I still ain't got a lot of dough. No pot to piss in, no window out which I can throw. Walk 1,000 miles, and I still got a time to go. Do I got enemies? Nah, I got no enemies. I ain't got the energy or time to pretend to be entertained by these lames, niggas that don't know the game. Soon as they hit this, these niggas don't know my name. Patent can't hit shit, Brady on the biscuit. Looking for the shit, well I'm the funkiest the shit is. I'm out the streets and rapping didn't make it happen. Career criminal, habitual offender status. So get your ass in gear and sit here year after year. No kids, no wife, no life. What the fuck done happened here? Not only trapped in the air, feeling trapped everywhere. No matter what I do, rules to which I must adhere. I'm in the stratosphere, puffing bomb to keep me calm. My brain and body numb, nigga, fuck what y'all be on. I got dictating on me, fuck up my day. I make them mad when I ask them how much does it pay. Like children think that I'm playing when I say what I say. Well, I'm about that game of death, nigga, still wanna play. I bet your ass bleed red, nigga, same as me. And if you keep on fucking with me, nigga, we gon' see. See, I got problems though, nigga, you don't even know. Left the pen in '09, it feels like a week ago. Watch what you speaking on, I like to leave them leaking, bro. A weekend warrior killer and Sunday morning deacon on. Voices in my head, keeping the constant count. The only way to make it stop is collect large amounts. Distribution to accounts and allocate to the house. Trickle down, share my wealth with my kid and my spouse. One balling on a budget, hustle game was it planted. Raised and nurtured in the strangest places on the planet. I got a good times t-shirt with Janet and sick. I put the iron to that bitch every chance that I get. Cause I got problems, though. Nigga got a lot of woes. Never hustle hard and I still ain't got a lot of dough. No pot to piss in, no window out which I can throw. 1,000 miles and I still got a time to go. That gay?
Oh shit. Oh, that's why. That shit's gonna start fucking me up here.
Problems though, nigga got a lot of woes. Have a hustle hard, and I still ain't got a lot of dough. No peace, I got no enemies. I ain't got the energy or time to pretend to be entertained by these lames, niggas that don't know the game. Soon as they hit this, these niggas don't know my name. Patent can't hit shit, Brady on the biscuit. Looking for the shit, well I'm the funkiest the shit is. I'm out the streets and rapping didn't make it happen. Career criminal, habitual offender status. So get your ass in gear and sit here year after year. No kids, no wife, no life. What the fuck done happened here? Not only trapped in the air, feeling trapped everywhere. No matter what I do, rules to which I must adhere. I'm in the stratosphere, puffing bomb to keep me calm. My brain and body numb, nigga, fuck what y'all be on. I got dictating on me, fuck up my day. I make them mad when I ask them how much does it pay. Like children think that I'm playing when I say what I say. Well, I'm about that game of death, nigga, still wanna play. I bet your ass bleed red, nigga, same as me. And if Keep on fucking with me, nigga, we gon' see. See, I got problems though, nigga, you don't even know. Left the pen in '09, it feels like a week ago. Watch what you speaking on, I like to leave them leaking, bro. A weekend warrior killer and Sunday morning deacon on them. Voices in my head, keeping the constant count. The only way to make them stop is collect large amounts. Distribution to accounts and allocate to the house. Trickle down, share my wealth with my kids and my spouse. One falling on a budget, hustle game was implanted. Raised and nurtured in the strangest places on the planet. I got a good time, Steve, rejected and sick. I put the iron to that bitch every chance that I get. Cause I got problems though, nigga got a lot of woes. Forever hustle hard and I still ain't got a lot of dough. No pocket piss in, no window out with chalk and pro. 100,000 miles and I still got a ton to go. Problems though, nigga got a lot of woes. Ever hustle hard, and I still ain't got a lot of dough. No pot to piss in, no window out which I can throw. Walk 1,000 miles, and I still got a time to go. Do I got enemies? Nah, I got no enemies. I ain't got the energy or time to pretend to be entertained by these lames niggas that don't know the game. Switched on the hit list, these bitches don't know my name. Haven't came in shit, Brady on the biscuit. Looking for the shit, well I'm the funkiest and shit. I'm out the streets. Rapping didn't make it happen. Career criminal, habitual offender status. So get your ass in gear, sit here year after year. No kids, no wife, no life, what the fuck done happened here? Not only trapped in here, feeling trapped everywhere. No matter what I do, rules to which I must adhere. I'm in the stratosphere, puffing bomb, keep me calm. My brain and body numb, nigga, fuck what y'all be on. I got exciting on me, fuck up my day. I'm making mad when I ask them how much does it take. I kill the thing that I'm playing when I say what I say. Well, I'm about that game of death, nigga, still wanna play. I bet your ass bleed red, nigga, same as me. And if you keep on fucking with me, nigga.
Sounds good so far.
Problems though, nigga got a lot of woes. Ever hustle hard, and I still ain't got a lot of dough. No pot to piss in, no window out which I can grow. Walk 1,000 miles, and I still got a time to go. Do I got enemies? Nah, I got no enemies. I ain't got the energy or time to pretend to be entertained by these lames niggas that don't know the game. Switched on the hit list, these bitches don't know my name. Haven't came fifth shit, Brady on the biscuit. Looking for the shit, well I'm the funkiest and shit. I'm out the streets and rapping didn't make it happen. Career criminal, habitual offender status. So get your ass in gear, sit here year after year. No kids, no wife, no life, what the fuck done happened here? Not only trapped in here, feeling trapped everywhere. No matter what I do, rules to which I must adhere. I'm in the stratosphere, puffing bomb, keep me calm. My brain and body numb, nigga, fuck what y'all be on. I got exciting on me, fuck up my day. I'm making mad when I ask them how much does it take. I kill the thing that I'm playing when I say what I say. Well, I'm about that game of death, nigga, still wanna play. I bet your ass bleed red, nigga, same as me. And if you keep on fucking with me, nigga, we gon' see. See, I got problems though, nigga, you don't even know. Left the pen in '09, it feels like a week ago. Watch what you speaking on, I like to leave them leaking, bro. A weekend warrior killer and Sunday morning deacon on them. Voices in my head, keeping the constant count. The only way to make them stop is collect large amounts. Distribution to accounts and allocate to the house. Trickle down, share my wealth with my kids and my spouse. One falling on a budget, hustle game was implanted. Raised and nurtured in the strangest places on the planet. I got a good time, Steve, rejected and sick. I put the iron to that bitch every chance that I get. Cause I got problems though, nigga got a lot of woes.
Let's see. I don't think this can be saved. Or 5 is going to be too loud.
Hustle hard and I still ain't got a lot of dough. The blunt is burning. Shouts out to the niggas over there at Superstar. I got problems though, nigga got a lot of woes. Ever hustle hard, and I still ain't got a lot of dough. No pot to piss in, no window out which I can throw. Walk 1,000 miles, and I still got a time to go. Do I got enemies? Nah, I got no enemies. I ain't got the energy or time to pretend to be entertained by these lames niggas that don't know the game. Switched on the hit list, these bitches don't know my name. Haven't came fifth shit, Brady on the biscuit. gas and gear. I sit here year after year. No kids, no wife, no life. What the fuck done happened here? Not only trapped in here, feeling trapped everywhere. No matter what I do, rules to which I must adhere. I'm in the stratosphere, puffing bomb, keep me calm. My brain and body numb, nigga, fuck what y'all be on. I got dictation on me, fuck up my day. I'm making mad when I ask them how much does it take. I children think that I'm playing when I say what I say. Well, I'm got that game of death, nigga, still won't play. I bet your ass bleed red, nigga, same as me. And if you keep on fucking with me, nigga, we gon' see. See, I got problems though, nigga, you don't even know. Left the pen in '09, it feels like a week ago. Watch what you speaking on, I like to leave them leaking, bro. A weekend warrior killer and Sunday morning deacon on them. Voices in my head, keeping the constant count. The only way to make them stop is collect large amounts. Distribution to accounts and allocate to the house. Triple down, share my wealth with my kids and my spouse. One falling on a budget, hustle game was implanted. Raised and nurtured in the strangest places on the planet. I got a good times t-shirt with Janet in the city. I put the iron to that bitch every chance that I get. Cause I got problems though, nigga got a lot of woes. Forever hustle hard and I still ain't got a lot of dough. No pocket pissy and no window out which I can throw. Walk 1,000 miles and I still got a ton to go.
I think that's a solid entry. More or less. All right, let's see. I don't know. What do you think, or is he over there working on something too? He went mute on me. Might be working.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's solid. I think you should definitely put it up.
That mix process is crazy. I haven't touched that since 22. But I guess that shows just what I've learned in the last couple of years. I picked up some stuff. Now I'm just wondering if these 3 tracks is good enough. That's the crazy part about it. Downtown Sound, you never know who's actually going to show up, who's going to be there. Like, I know K3's got some shit he been working on. He coming through. I think T1D might be making a comeback.
Yeah, I'm waiting for T1T out. T1D. He's been out for a minute. I was on his TikTok the other day.
Yeah.
He's been having a lot of trouble. He got banned again during the TikTok I was on.
He got banned?
Yeah, he's been getting. He thinks someone's got it out for him because he's been getting banned like every time he goes live, and it's always for hate speech, even though he's not saying anything bad. So he thinks someone's like reporting him.
Well, yeah, that's what it would amount to. And that sucks.
Yeah.
That means somebody else is seeing his success and trying to get in the way of it. I know that feeling. I know that experience. Yeah, it's bogus.
I was able to put the soups in here.
Oh, okay.
You
did that.
I'm good. Yeah.
Putting it out. It's published.
Sorry, I was talking to my grandma.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I definitely got those 3 out. I'm ready for tonight. Looking at 5:30. Could probably be jumping in here in a minute.
Oh yeah, he's starting at like 6 my time. You said 9, right? His time is when he starts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's just right.
Yeah, I don't got nothing new yet, but we gonna get something new hopefully before this month ends for him.
Sweet. This is just me fucking around.
I mean, I'll put something up tonight, but it ain't gonna be. I don't got nothing new yet.
I mean, as long as it's competition worthy, it could be song of the year.
I mean, shit, I think it will be, but you know, I'll be getting some low votes, real low votes. I've been getting like 30%, 1 to 2 stars every single time I put up a song. I'm like, damn, bro, I must really got some music.
The haters are dedicated though. That's the craziest part about it.
Yeah, I'm like every time, bro. Like I wasn't even mad, but then when I saw like 1 to 2 stars on like K3's songs and some of these other people, I'm like, bro, like I know damn well that is not a 1 to 2 star song. Like that's when I started calling some people out. I'm like, you can call me out on my shit because I'll agree. Like I don't think my shit is like a 5, but like
but
some of these other songs, I'm like, bro, like you did not a 1 to 2, like you're crazy.
Yeah, and it's all politics. That's the saddest part. It seems to just follow us. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the people that really the people that be throwing in really trash songs. They're just trying to hurt everybody else's scores so theirs can do better.
But
That's what I think. But who knows?
It's a
Like,
weird
who knows
thought
who's doing
process
it?
for anybody to do half the shit they do. So yeah, you're right. I like the AC in my apartment, but I'm actually chilly now. I'm impressed with this shit.
I mean, I understand the pettiness, bro. Like, trust me. Like, I want to be petty, but I don't. I hate pettiness so much that every time I had that inkling to be petty, I tell myself, nah, you can't be petty. Like, but I want to be sometimes. I want to be a lot. I want to be real petty.
I mean, petty, low key, yeah. I mean, it feels good. Retribution. Getting up early Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That's the part that everybody don't want to talk about. That's the real work. I hate work, but I gotta do it.
What?
I do it every day. I don't know. I'm just looking at my work schedule for this week. Getting up pretty early every week. Drive an hour out to a warehouse so that I could drop off some packages and be done before 7 o'clock. Drop the kids off at school, and yeah, my day is pretty much done. Like 8 a.m. Until about 2:30, 3 o'clock, when I gotta get the kids out of school.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here now though. I'm getting chilly. I'm on a run and grab some coffee, so I'll be AFK. I'm gonna play this in the background. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you good?
Oh yeah. That shit's right. Light that up. Light that up.
Nice.
I didn't get up till shit like 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. I rolled up some blue ball. Did I smoke both of these? No. Yeah, it still sounds terrible to me. I don't like that. I'm gonna keep working on it. All right. So where we at, Oric? What you got going?
What up?
I said, what you got going? I think I'm gonna have to jump out of here for a minute so I can get myself ready for the show tonight.
Oh yeah, you good, bro? I was just listening to some songs, seeing what I want to put up tonight.
Oh yeah, see, that's important stuff. Make sure you get it together. Everybody else watching, make sure you get your shit together. Be ready. We'll be live 9 o'clock Eastern, or somewhere around there, something like that. You know how we do. And I appreciate you coming through and hanging out with me, or give me some shit to talk about and stuff. So that was awesome.
Yeah, for sure. We'll run it back soon. I'm always around.
Bet. I'm in this stream. Y'all come through for the next one. Should have been subscribed.